That right there, I just put that right there so I can hold. So I can hold the. I thought that was gonna be able to hold the phone up. Let me see. I'm finna go to the stream right now and see if my stream worked. Cause the other day it was just showing. Oh yeah, it's on there, boy.
Through the air first. Maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game.
Boy, you can hear me on my stream.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
This is lit here, boy.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Damn, it must. Yeah, I see it. I'm finna see the stream. You got the stream. I just sent that mug to your phone.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Third-year man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll find Dobbins.
Man, them niggas coming with them blitz, bro. Computer cheat.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
CPU be cheat.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. as time expires in the first half, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Jackson, a final shot before break, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
At first you couldn't talk through your stick, but I guess you can do that now. Then they actually implemented the whole R2, like the turbo button. Now it get harder when you run. That's pretty cool.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
But you see how everything's so much slower on this system, bro. It's so crazy. Wow.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good point. If you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And
I'd have been so mad if he would have stayed on the
45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for.
It's still going to be trash, but
possession of this third quarter.
At least y'all niggas can see.
A touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards.
No, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Man, how Minkah get out there? That's a lie.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low of getting the ball.
This why I don't play with the stock Ravens defense.
Jackson.
That nigga Deshaun Elliott just got toasted, bro.
Close the gap just a bit. If there were any concerns about the elbow for Big Ben, I think the evidence there shows us that he's just fine.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. This pass into the arms of Snead, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First down, Baltimore.
That's whack. That's just what they said at first. That didn't change. I thought it was going to be something that's going to make them niggas play better. Everybody know a read option for them.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he will lose lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
He better not be able to run. I know that.
Jackson's going to look to run it.
Man, whoa, why this nigga running stupid?
And he's taken down right at the
oh, Lord. This nigga running crazy, dog. That ain't 96 speed, bro.
Look no further. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. A good pick up there at 22. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Oh,
and this one's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is called touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front.
That drive.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now a pass
Look at that, man. That's why I trade this nigga every
time. A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard. At the 18-yard line.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And he's
nice.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point now by Boswell. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Taken about...
They run like they running slow, but they really
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's caught on the sideline.
Really?
He's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down
I
earlier.
can't see the
Now they're out there again to try
right
once
here.
more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this.
Boy, they brought back fighting for yards, boy. That's lit.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
I think this was already on
Take
here,
a look. We'll step aside.
This look like it's emphasized.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Hey. I'm glad they ain't got that weirdo juke they had on here first. Hate that jump juke.
We are headed to the 4th here.
Probably still on there some type of way, but at least right there, that's all you need.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock. And
I should have never threw
maybe
that
the
though,
turning
but
point they need.
they're acting like the real.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago. He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's a first down throw that's complete. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he connects with Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he gets us down inside the 35.
That was a bad example on that play, but I do see that change direction is a lot better on here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Like you can hop routes easier.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, shoot.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
Slow, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. This is caught, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
That keeps the score. Ravens 28.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal
cut right there
in that situation.
That whatever you want to call it.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now a pass hauled in.
Bruh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I gotta hold the button down, the R2 button down more or what, bro. But like, that's fixed. Like, Minka is not fast enough to make that play. Not on Holly.
Football here as we welcome you back.
That's crazy.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after
having time to talk it over.
Game.
Then the way that it moves is so much smoother. Because, yo, it's like, with me running with JK, it's like JK got human joystick. Because it moves with how I move. So, I ain't a running person, so maybe that's always been like that.
Back to the 4, but that's about all. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
That ain't happening.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout.
Oh, and the field goal, I'm going to wait until after the field goal, because if I say it and then miss it, I'm going to be mad. Like, it's no lag with field goal kicking. Like, it's no lag no more. Like, as soon as you click the button, it's going to kick it. So, for some people that's been having lag problems, when you click the button, that's when it's going to click. It's not going to lag into it or nothing like that. So, they improved that aspect of
okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and run this game.
I ain't never really cried because I got Justin Tucker,
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense.
Better throw it out. Look at that,
tendency breakers on defense.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket
time
for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Oh, come on, man. That's crazy, bro.
Play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. He'll get this to counter.
And spinning don't look crazy no more. Them niggas, they gave us a half-done Madden. That's what them niggas did. They just gave us something to shut us up. This how they should have released it from the jump.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Then they give me. Just for that, I should have never let that nigga run that ass.
What's the deal, y'all? Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And this is
bro, that's why you don't start. For those reasons right there. That's exactly why you don't start. Well, I guess you started.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger.
Give me that.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. That is is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll
I tried to call another timeout.
Down at about the 6.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.